up everyone, it's the Kitty here and welcome back to another one of my videos. Now on today's video we're looking at Frag Pro Shooter, and in particular we're going to look at the 5 worst fraggers that there are in the game right now. Now I think there's 81 or 82 fraggers, but there are quite a few of those 81, 82 that are really not very good at all and need some serious buffing to make them reasonable and worth using. So I've picked 5, which I think are the worst 5, but an honourable mention goes to the 4 that I've got showing here, which are Frankenstein, Fidelio, Scout Nutty, and Mr. Tiger. Now those 4 could have easily been in the bottom 5 as well. They're not very good for various reasons. Also guys, don't forget to subscribe, click on the link, click on the little bell icon as well so you get notified for any future uploads. And also if you're interested in winning 1,000 gold, check out the whole video, let me know how many kills I get with the characters that I'm using on there. So anyway, without further ado, let's go straight in to the top 5 worst fraggers in the game right now. So in at number 5, I've put OK. Now the one thing about OK is I don't think he is okay at all. He's definitely not okay, and there's reasons for that. I just think, I mean, the laser thing is a very similar laser sort of thing going on that Medusa's got, but whereas Medusa's got this awesome ability to get rid of this shield, he hasn't got that. He's got this lame 3% health thing, which is just, I don't find that very useful at all. And also I find it difficult to aim with that laser beam. I don't think that the laser beam does a massive amount of damage either. So I find that, you know, obviously I don't use him very much, if at all. He just gets killed left, right and centre, and there's like an immense, massive amount of fraggers that you would choose in front of him. Also, he doesn't look that great either as a character, a lot of, like, looks wise, and that's the reason why I put him in at number 5. Now in at number 4 I put Quetzal. Now the thing with Quetzal is she's got one of the lamest special abilities in the game. She's got this ball that she throws, and if you're lucky enough to actually get it on target, it doesn't really do much. It just slightly hurts them, slightly pushes them back. It is really, really a complete waste of time, and I wouldn't even, you know, if you're going to have her use Quetzal, I wouldn't even use her ability, because you could be shooting instead of using her ability. It's that poor. And that's the reason why I've got her number 4. As a character, I think she looks okay, looks wise, and she's not a massive target, which is also one benefit. But other than that, there is just not really much else to write home about. Obviously on the footage I get some kills with it. That's probably more luck than judgment on it really. But anyway, that's why she's at number 4. Now in at number 3, I put Longshot. Now Longshot could be great. If they just made it so that his shots were powerful and that he could aim easier, then he'd be he could end up being a very, very good character. But as it is, it's like, it's so difficult to shoot people with him. And if you do shoot people with him, you hardly get any damage on them in the first place. As you can see on the footage here, I'm like shooting and shooting and shooting, and they're just coming at me and coming at me, and I can't do anything about it. And even the AI on Longshot is not that great. There's, you know, just rubbish basically, and I would have thought they might have buffed him by now, but they haven't. So, you know, it really needs doing. Okay, look at this. I mean, here comes Lucha running at me here, and I'm shooting, and he almost gets to me before I kill him. But if, you know, you've got to have them coming straight at you to get a good chance of shooting them, because if they're moving from left to right, you're really not going to get them at all. So that's the reason why I put him in at number 3. Now in at number 2, I have put Scrapper, and they might as well drop the S off his name, because that is what I think of this fragger exactly. He is rubbish. His ability to do a slight heal on a bunker when it also even takes a while to activate that special ability. It just does maybe 50 or 60 health. It's really not that good at all. Also, he fires these triple balls out, and unless the person is coming straight at you, you're going to miss, because when they're going from left to right, you'll find that, as you can see here, I struggle. I can't even hit blot as he's going across the top of the bunkers there. The damage that he does is not massive either. There's not really much I can say about him. Looks wise, he's not too bad. They've done a good job of the looks of him, you know, this robotic thing, and you know, obviously he does belong on a scrapyard, but when the chips are down, you will find that he is just not worth even having ever in your deck, and that's why I've got him in at number 2, the second worst fragger in the game right now. Now in at number 1 we have Snow. Snow is what I believe is the worst fragger in the game right now, and I think that's by popular choice. I think there's a lot of people in the community that absolutely hate him. Some people even refuse to spend money to upgrade him. I've actually seen that where someone has got thousands of cards to upgrade him with, and they've left him solitary at number 1 level because he is just not good on so many reasons. Looks wise, I don't think he looks very good either. He's got this ability to ski forward 100 meters, and you'll notice on this video, you might notice that I get a few lucky hits where I actually manage to hit people with it, but this is against AI. In the reality, if you're going up against an opponent, he's just going to get walked over so badly. He's got these triple shots he does, which does like a tiny bit of a slowdown on the opposition, but other than that, you can see here I was lucky, I got a good hit. I actually get a few kills on the video with this Snow guy, but I would never ever use him in my deck, not in a million years. If you're going in a random event and you get him on your side, you're just at such a disadvantage because he's not very good. His AI is not very good. His damage is not that good. You really need to be lucky and get that hit in like I do. I managed a couple of times on here to get that ski hit in. But most generally, that's not going to happen in a match. It's not going to happen at all. And that's the reason why this guy is number 1 as the worst fragger. I hope you agree with this list. If you don't agree with this list, let me know in the comment section below, because I'll be interested to know who you actually think is the worst fragger if it's not actually Snow. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button because that'd be super awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next time.